Alright, hello everyone. Let me adjust my microphone here for a moment. I'm here. Welcome to City Skylines. I'm getting a phone call. Shut up, phone. Give me a... So, let's see. What map shall we play on today? I have a series of choices here. One of my main concerns is water. Sandy Beach. I like the idea of Sandy Beach. Let's go play on Sandy Beach. My frame rates are all over the place. Welcome. Well, let's start by building some roads and zoning the areas. Alright. Now, I did do a bit of practice here, as you should whenever you start up a, any city builder, in all honesty. But, yeah. I'm just having some fun, mostly, with this. So, build up some roads. Excuse me. There's also fun things you can do, like add these roundabouts and stuff. I'm from Canada, as most of you know. We don't really have roundabouts. And most of our roads are dictated to the terrain. Unlike this, where you have almost perfectly level terrain when you start off. So what we need is some... I'm gonna use this roundabout to create like a little suburb. Let's see what we have. So we're gonna zone it here. Whoopsie doodles. Now this is mostly me just playing. I'm not very good at tutorials, and there would be no point in it because the only thing that you'd ever succeed in is reaching the monument stages. And that's how, I don't know how to build a population very quickly. I just know how to make a population work. So I need that, and I need, I'm gonna put a water tower right in the center because that looks cool to me. I'm just gonna pipe this out over here. Over here. Nice straight line over across. Pipes can go straight. These power cables. I mean, the thing of these power cables is they don't really link into the buildings themselves. They just go into this blue area. Which, in my opinion, isn't terrible. It's just not favorable in... And you watch the little things go blue, and these things get all lit up, and water required. So I do actually have to build out to here. Perhaps this wasn't my best starting strategy, but it's okay. There we go, we have a big loop. Big loops are perfectly fine. They make everything work. So I'm just gonna put this here. And we're running low on money, which is okay. Because I can't do much. Okay. I actually shouldn't have done so much so fast. Okay. First hint, don't do so much so fast. Let's try that again. I think I'll go to Black Woods, because I like that. I like the idea. Forest area. The building initially doesn't take too much time. It's setting up the maps. The game itself only takes up 1 gig of space. It's mostly the engine for building its stuff. There we go. Simply going to link those together. It looks like the stream goes this way. Excuse me. I'm gonna put a wind power plant here. The wind power plant should give us our basic needs. For now. But we really need to start doing some zoning. I love City Builder and real-time strategy games because they kind of give me this basis for just sitting down and chilling out for a while. Just watching. I watch YouTube, so I watch people play games, or I watch a live stream while I'm playing, and you know, fun stuff like that. It looks like we're getting decent amount here. I'm hoping people will start moving in soon. One thing you do have to be cautious about is your water. Go down the middle mouse, and nobody's actually moved into the city yet. Actually, they are moving into the city. Look at that! I need water, so getting some. I'm mostly going to play along this thing right here, this little these bars, because they will tell me what I need. I'm gonna have a bit of fun with these roads. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna need some industry. I'm gonna put it down here next to these windmills. Just a little bit. I'm gonna need some commercial. I'm gonna put it here in this row. And we're gonna need some water. Just to fill in those little spots right there. There we go. People are going to start moving in more and more. So, meaning I still have to do some zoning. Still, just a little bit of zoning. So, now this zone may look small. I mean, compared to some city, yeah, that's tiny. But I do this, I have all of this. A lot of space. A heck of a lot of space to work with here. I can go down here, I can go up there, over there, over there. A lot of space. Which is awesome to me. It's completely awesome. It's awesome. Okay, now we're starting to make a little bit of income. Reach a milestone, that's what we're working on. Milestone will unlock these initial things. And I want to get some educated citizens as soon as possible. Now, you're going to hear me reference SimCity a lot, because I've never played any of the Cities games. I've heard that Cities XL is a good game. I've just never played it. Right, Pops. So our little hamlet. So we have taxes, loans, garbage, healthcare, and education. So what I'm gonna do is, as soon as I get the money, which I have, I'm gonna put down some education. Education is the basis of everything. It kind of improves everything, technically. Education will improve the fact, like, it will affect efficiency. They'll be more efficient. There will be less harm. There'll be better jobs. Yeah, as education should be. So we're gonna have to get to a stage where this high density zones get more fitting in certain zones, because so these are the roads. Pretty cool stuff. I mean, I could go up to a roundabout if I wanted to, but that would be the point. Roundabouts, in my opinion, roundabouts are just silly. I mean, they're one-way streets connecting to other streets, which is not bad, but well, actually, they're not that bad, I suppose. Kind of provide a cool little introduction zone. So I'm gonna take a loan. I'm gonna show you. So we click this as the budget. Take out the small loan. Increase the budget for things which improves their. They can teach better. They have better health care, or they more vehicles, more water works better, power works better. More funding boosts everything. More funding, better efficiency. This is the economics, like taxation and things. So since problem is there's a water over here, but since there's industry here, I suppose putting a landfill down wouldn't be that bad. Hello, Chirper. Now, when I get to this, here's the power systems. These are cool. Advanced wind turbines, you put them in the water, they power things, they make everything run and all sorts of stuff. We have 14, we're not happy little power producers at the moment. Hydropower plants are pretty cool, you build dams and stuff. There's the solar power plants, which are cool, but then there's the nuclear power plant. Power of the atom is in your hands. This power. No, it's nuclear power. Some people would disagree. I mean, it's in a video game, perfectly safe right now. Realistically, it's actually very safe. It's actually, uranium depletes into the soil on its own. So it causes a little bit of stuff there. It's a natural material. Once we put it into the reactors, we induce a boiling boil. When it splits the atoms, it creates its half-life increases. Its half-life and goes through its half-life stages, where it releases heat, boiling the water, which turns turbines, and all you have is a depleted chunk of radioactively depleted chunk of uranium metal. It can be used in several different things, including more powerful, high-efficient concrete, reactive plating in armor and vehicle building, all other sorts of stuff. I mean, you probably already have radiation running through your system from all sorts of things. I mean, the sun emits radiation, solar radiation. ironically, is technically a nuclear generator. We just take photolytic cells, put it in through the things, get power from the sun, and ta-da! Power. So it looks like we want more people. We have some, we just need people to start moving in more. And it looks like it wants a little bit more industry. Give me more people. Give me more people! Now I'm running on the lowest speed, which is kind of nice to watch, but it's kind of boring at the same time. So I'm just going to put it to high speed, see what happens. Ugh. Got a cut in my ear somehow. It's really irritating me. But that. So as we delve through the stages of the game, I will show you what's going on. Right now we're working on milestones. These milestones allow me to unlock different things like district policies, second left to protect, all sorts of things like that. Firehouse, police station, smoke detector, unique buildings. We can get things. Ooh, someone's complaining about water. Where? There. Green energy is best energy. Doo-ba-doo. Bam! Connection complete. There we go. So, Worthy Village. So I can get another zone. I can enact districts, some policies, second loans for fire department, and the unique buildings. Unique buildings are like, well, the Statue of Wealth here, and the Statue of Shopping. I don't really know about these, but I think these unlock as you play through games, but I am not sure about them. Okay, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a district. This is how you create a district. Who colored in lines? Coloring in lines is boring, stupid. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into an agriculture zone. Agriculture is a renewable resource. Renewable. So is forestry. Forestry is also renewable. Normally when I'm going to make the area over here. Like a medium brush. If you can't tell, I'm not a digital artist. So I'm just going to put that as, ironically, Chester District. I live in the Chester District, and it is primarily a logging area. Ah, logging and fishing. That's kind of funny. No, we need agriculture. It's renewable and powerful, and it creates less junk. We're also making money, which is good. So we can look down and see. So what I don't like is this gray stuff right here, which comes from the industry building. But it actually gets repaired. I don't want to set a policy right now, but it gets repaired by these farms. Look, that's a wheat farm. It's a baking company. Look at that. Already sliced fruit. Look how fancy that building looks. Look at that. Oh, need some power there. What do you mean? I don't want destruction at all! What's that? Good. Seagulls! Seagulls at a landfill. Kinda looks like someone took clay and plastered it into the thing. I will start on the fire brigade. Just give me a moment. I need money. Actually, I shouldn't. Budget low. Do you want me to tax you? Because I'll tax you. I don't want to tax you, but I'll tax you. Crims! Crims beware! Oh. Whew. Not producing enough power yet. You shut up about my building policies, bitch. Yay! We can build the high school. And level 2 unique buildings. Yeah, screw you. Also losing a bit of money as population is kind of growing. Downside of a growing population. It needs to grow fast. Ultimate intersection! Okay, we're gonna do this one, which allows me to do a dragon build, which is kind of cool. Bam. There we go. That's gonna start growing. Come on, start making money. Please? Please start making money? Earlier, I had a city that was building 10,000 each hour. A week, technically, I think. But it was building 10,000 at a time. There's a new piece of land available for purchase. Ah, right, I'm going to show this off. So we can increase our available zones. We can increase the space that we work at, which is amazing. So I'm going to connect to this place. Yeah. I'm going to connect to there and increase this way. In my opinion, that is amazing. That we can build up our city. We can expand the spacing. Become a huge city with... I don't know. I want skyscrapers. I want skyscrapers that expand. I don't know. I just put my hands up on the screen pointlessly. I want the Empire State Building right here in my little town. It does! You unlock these throughout your different play sessions. That's awesome! But it only calculates for what's done in one, but it unlocks for next PlayStation session. That is cool. A posh mall. I'll tax rate at most 4%. I think I can do that. As soon as I can start making more money, I'll be able to drop it down to that, unlock it, and then have it. Gonna have it. So it says here, a Hadron Collider. I want a Hadron Collider. I also want a space elevator. The Eden Project. Eden Project. Fusion power plant. fusion power plant, Eden project, space elevator, medical center, hadron collider, which I believe are unlocked in the monuments. I haven't been playing. How much is this? 19. Ah, shit, I'm not getting a refund. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. I didn't raid. Normally you can get refunds off these. Which I didn't get, which sucks. Pay now, take. City needs more power. I know the city needs more power. That's why I'm putting down a coal power plant. Space already occupied by the curve of the turn. Which is kind of funny to me. The curves actually cause a slight amount of a problem when you're... I like this part. These guys. These power lines. I think that is an awesome... Boom! Oh! Oh! We just got shit ton of power back. How's that? Ooh, look at that. Don't have trees spreading up on me. I swear. Okay, good. Water? You need water? Water? Water up there? Here you go. Have some water. Have some water! Through the middle. There we go. Okay, we have 600 bucks for building 1,000 at a period of time. I didn't, no clue what it means, but I'm building up 1,000 over the period of, what, a week? I think it is. I think it's a weekly balance or something. Incomes. Okay, cool. Shows me the expenses. I actually get some money off some service. That's cool. Boomtown! We got transport, level 3 unique buildings, and the buses or industry for recycling, recreational use. We can build some three-way intersections and stuff. And the advanced wind turbine. Awesome. So what we really need to do is maximize on space usage. See those blue lines? Those are our availability for building, so I'm just going to do that. There we go. Looks like we've got a slight industry boom. Needed, see, I live out in a little rural zone, so I am surrounded in trees. There's trees everywhere. Everywhere. I love it. I love it. It's awesome. I like this. I like doing that. That is so... I did that accidentally, but it looks so cool. I'm just gonna fill in this little corner right here. We're gonna get some water up in here. When I do that, it looks like it's going straight down. It's Okay, we have water and sewage. Good. I have... What kind of sucks about that is that part. I need like a outflow, like a... I mean, estuary. Well, actually, I need the sewage treatment plant. Think about water, it always comes back. Why, there's this neat thing called evaporation and precipitation. Oh, okay. Evaporation, condensation, precipitation, repeat cycle. I don't think this power cable is happy with me. Aren't you happy with me? Aren't you happy with me, power cable? There you go. Please offer small storage spaces with secure doors for #rent. Okay, so these are cool. Look at this. Putting on water, it's a vertical wind turbine. I believe it uses the evaporation of water combined with the wind flow over water to create a to generate power. I really want the solar power plant because I hate relying on these little dudes. I hate relying on wind power. Wind power is actually that was one of the most unreliable power sources. It's extremely green, but it's terribly unreliable in terms of wind conditions, because wind conditions can go, nah, I don't feel like blowing. Don't feel like being wind today. So I have no clue what entices citizens to come to the city. I really don't. I literally don't know that part. I mean, I have education, I have police, I have things. Any buses? Maybe they want buses. They might want buses. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Yeah, I'll call it Foggy Heights. Why the hell not? Blah. That's where you live. You live in Foggy Heights. Bleh. Yes. This zone right here is called Rosewood Park. This strip right here is called Magnolia Heights. I'm not gonna name them. I'm not gonna bother. Fairview Heights. But I like the idea. Ah, here we go. We're creating more people. Apparently they like when their districts are named. I believe they also enjoy parks. Because it increases land value? I think? I have low accessibility to these, which sucks. What do you mean space occupied? What's it occupied by? Nothing! That's what. That's right. These are cool. They're little walkways. I live in a rural area, we don't have them, but, you know, they're cool. Look at that, the burger. It's kind of funny. You're like a... Ah, I can get a small playground. Ah. Happy citizens. It does increase the land value. Ah! Why didn't I think of that before? Duh! Okay. Beginning of a city. Problem is, I don't have a lot of... No, I do not have a lot of hard drive space. I have very minimal hard drive space, and I'm gonna stop here. Cut this up, put it up, and yeah. Hope you guys enjoy. Enjoy it! Nah. You don't have to watch it. No care. But yeah. Oh, beginning city! We started a new city! Huzzah! New city builder! Always love city builders. People seem to like them anyway. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. That'll be all. And peace out for now.